Oh my gosh, I get caught off guard. I do not be knowing this device is getting ready to just automatically record. Hey, what's going on, Eagle Feathers? Welcome back to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes once again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I hope you are well. Let me go ahead and give you my spiel. I want to thank all of my new subscribers, my new peeps for joining the Tarot Temple. Yay, you came by surprise last week. I am totally thrown back by you becoming a peep. Thank you so much. I would also like to thank the subscribers who have been with me since the day they joined, who come on a regular basis, if not every week, and for those who joined at a time that showed up even when I wasn't present, I'm very grateful to you both. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start shuffling and get into this spiel real fast, okay? So, just so that you know, this is the Tarot Temple. This is a learning platform, okay? It's a school of sorts, okay? A study hall. So, when you come to the Tarot Temple, you should be bringing study tools, you know, your Bible, some pad, highlighter, pencils. I may say something that you may want to do research on, right? So, with that being said, the first thing you need to do is get a natal birth chart, and to be accurate with a natal birth chart, you need to know the specific time of birth. But I also like to remind you that things have changed in the world. They have altered these times, so whatever they tell you that's on that birth certificate, if you're old enough, you need to at least remember what time your mother told you was born. But if you don't know that information, or you got that information or whatnot, and it's new to you, whatever they say on that birth certificate, you need to go back about 7, possibly 8 minutes on that birth certificate, okay? That way you can acquire your natal birth chart, and you can get your sun, moon, and rising. When you come to the temple, you should be viewing at least 3 bids. Always check the description box, okay, for information on how to book a personal reading. 7, we have the Uranus of Wands, or the staff. Uranus, that's your external energy. And check the links below in the description box. That's a great way to support the temple as well. Also remember, anytime that I'm shuffling, that is a great time for you to support the temple with your likes. Again, I like to say, if you come in liking it, you can always change it in the end. Your internal energy is Jupiter. You have Jupiter, number 5. You have the Pentacles, or the Diamonds. This is internal energy right here this week. Work and money. We have the number 12. So you hung, or you're trying to get some answers to something. I see something drastic has happened. There's been a major change in your life, or an eruption, or a shock even to the brain, to the mental. Okay, a realization. For some of you, this could even be a blow to the ego, okay? But it's got you in the planning stages. It's got you in preparation stages. It's got you thinking better about, she's saying, managing. I don't know if you're managing people, managing money, managing business. Business and money go hand in hand with people, right? I don't know what you're managing that's tangible. But it's all about well-being. It's all about prosperity. It's all about extending a helping hand. It's all about making sure that people and yourself are well off. And when I say people, they could be family and so forth, right? That's what's going on. But some of you, you get a beneficial surprise that throws you off. I'm hearing bonus for some people. I'm hearing return for some people. So maybe your return could be in connection to your taxes. And maybe you already got this money, and now you're trying to, you're thinking about the best way to plan this money, to spend this money. You know what I'm saying? To extend this money. Because when I see Jupiter, I think about gifts. Let's get a moon energy, okay? You get a 1-card moon energy this week. And I would like to thank you so much for your views for last week, Scorpio. You have improved, my eagle feathers. I'm so proud of you doing the come up. Slowly but surely. You know, you are, what, the descendant of Taurus. So, you know, Taurus is known for moving slow. So y'all probably share that energy. Ooh, and look at that. New moon energy. New moon energy this week is what you're working with. Look at that pretty blue. Oh, and speaking of that, you know, before I got ready to start your vid, I always have a little, not always, but sometimes I have a moment to stop and get downloads or meditate again quickly. And she told me, matter of fact, I'll show you in a minute, because we get ready to get to that. It says, the time is right for seeking new opportunity. That's the blow to the brain right there. This is where you think, you hung up on this. You thinking about this. You asking questions. Maybe like, what about this? Or what about that? Or what about the money? What about, because you may be questioning this. You questioning how you feel about this. This new opportunity is in your face. You probably asked for this. Whatever this new opportunity is. You probably asked for it. And it has snuck up on you. Be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. Okay? You just might get it. Let's find out if we can find out what it is. But before I do that, I just want you to know that shades of purple may be your color for the week, or, you know, even for the year. She told me to show you this about these aura colors. I can guarantee you they get ready to show up in your life this week. When you view this video, either they're showing up, have showed up, they will be showing up, or they're going to show up. It just depends on your cycle. That's why I say it's a lot to astrology and tarot. Just don't assume that because we do a forecast for the week that it applies to you this week. It doesn't. Life don't roll like that. And that's why knowing astrology really benefits you in tarot. Okay? Because you have to think about how the planets, the sun, the moon, and all that move through houses. It shakes things up. It changes things. It transcends things. It transforms things. You know? This is, like I told you, this is a study hall, a school of sorts. Bring your study tools. There are things you're going to want to know because people like knowing about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So Scorpio, eagle feathers, I'm sorry. Overall energy is the 8 of Wands this week. 8 of Wands this week, okay? It's all based on the 9 of Pentacles. You can expect the 7 of Pentacles. This is stemming from the devil energy. All right, the devil energy. And the outcome is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I heard contracts when I saw the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this can be employment contracts. You can be employed by a company, but be considered a contractor. Okay. And it's all based on freedom and independence and want to do your own thing and be your own person. That's what your energy is based on this week. But the underlying energy is discretion. Or for some of you, you may, you know, it's discretion. But some of you may be trying to be kind of slick on the slide. Like, you know, when I say that, like leaving little messages to try to get people to... you know, make them think. But you know how you try to let somebody in on something, or you slick trying to make somebody know how you feel about something. You want this to be put on their mind. You want them to think about this. Okay? And it may have something to do with some assignments that you got going on, some things that you got lined up that you want to work on. You know, almost like a student, you know, or, you know, a checklist of sorts, obligations to do with that. Okay, this week when it comes to work, money, and romance, but it's intense. You know, it's you can't decide, you can't make up your mind. You want what you want. All of this is stemming from, there is that. All of this is stemming from this week, from the devil's energy. You can't make up your mind. You won't see. You can't make up your mind for this new opportunity. Didn't I tell you that in the beginning? I saw you hung, you asking questions, okay? Because information is coming in, okay? This may be in response to what you submitted, you know what I'm saying? Or this could be you submitting a lot of things, you know, and you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but I still feel like that you ask for something, whether you put in an application, you know, or you talk to God some way or another, because I see Jupiter as a like a prayer answering deity. You know, even if you don't, quote unquote, need them per se, when they come around, they still benefit you. They still level you up. They still help you get some stuff done. That's what's going on externally, which could be dealing with a job. This could be the the idea work, okay, the idea contract, okay, and you're getting these information, data, correspondences are coming in, okay. That's what you're dealing with this week, based on your hobbies. But for some of you, this is just what you do, okay. It's just what you do, you know, and how you line up your obligations, your duties, your studies, whatever it is that you want to do, okay. And I really feel like this for some of you, this is definitely dealing with working independence. You're struggling with that. You know, you want to do your own thing, your own time, in your own space. It's very personal. One thing about the Nine of Pentacles, they enjoy their space. They don't have a problem being alone. Oftentimes, this is considered the single lady. She's content with being herself. Her energy a lot of times runs like the Queen of Swords. They're very, very particular about their space, okay? Especially their workspace, space where they engross themselves in their hobbies, in their passions, in their causes. And what's the reason for this perplexed energy, this can't shake it energy, don't know what to do energy, because you don't know what to do, right? You in the devil energy, you in your feels, okay? It's because you've been entrapped, you've been impressed by something or someone. And something or someone, or maybe two things, or maybe two jobs, or two kinds of passions is something, because to me, the devil is passionate about stuff. And now you need to try to figure out how to put it together. How can I do them both? How can I put it together? Okay? Or do I just go with the one? See how you're back and forth? You don't know what to do. The devil is about enjoyment, freedom, you know, living life, living it up, doing the most, doing whatever I please and not giving a fuck. That's the devil, okay? The devil is all about enjoyment and freedom, okay? And she also said proving. And I agree with that, source. Thank you. The devil is about proving shit. And some of you, this may be about proving something to yourself, because who you like to be with? Yourself. Okay? You don't have a problem with that. For some of you, this could be a particular person. The single lady could be a particular person, male or female. It doesn't matter to me. It's just in feminine energy. Okay? And this could actually be a person that wants to trap you, find some way to entice you, to get you to make a decision on something. And it could be a contract of sorts. I don't know. Above ground, underground. I don't know. I don't care. Again, my belief is that God sees work as work. It is what it is, you know. All work comes with dangers, just like all work comes with some type of payoff. Whether it's great or small, whether it's satisfying or not, you know. what can you expect this week, though, is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is taking a look at your resources, your wealth, what you have, what you're storing. This could be about the family tree. This could be about you trying to become financially rooted, spreading the wealth, the money, the riches around, but for your benefit. Because see, you angst about something, and it may have come from somebody letting you in on something, or somebody trying to be slick about something. Whatever it is, they want you to think about it. They want to entrap you. They want you to make a decision. They're trying to impress you. Take your pick where it belongs. Like I said, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. But if it fits, please knit your story together. This is a personal saga. And this doesn't end until the end of life, right? Okay? So this is all about your resources and where you want to spread it around. I don't know if you're going to have to dip in it or not, but you're going to be taking a look at it. You're going to be thinking about where you want to put it, you know. Because you definitely, if you're looking at your resources, there's definitely something to do. I don't know if you build in business. I don't know if it has something to do with a type of partnership, doing something together with somebody else or with this person in this devil energy. I don't know. Because this is for some of you. She's saying you're trying to, you know, pull some resources together. But see, you want to get it from specific places, or you are looking at your resources in these specific places. Maybe you have different, you know, you got money in your bank account. You're looking at that. You're looking at money in your trust. You're looking at your 401ks. You're looking at your savings account. You know, you're looking at the paycheck that you get. You're looking at what you save in your candy jar. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at that. Because I feel like you want to get involved in something. You've been impressed. I feel like you are mentally trapped on this idea. And it could be specific to you, your passion, okay, your concept, okay, or a contract of sorts. And I see in the outcome, that's what you do. You enter a contract of some type, okay, or you go into the store and get this stuff, okay, that you need in order to business bill, enterprise bill, LLCs, you know, sole proprietorships and things of that nature, okay? But some of you, you're definitely waiting on some information to come in, but I feel like something's going to blow your mind this week, some of you. Some of you, this is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting on this information so you'll know how to move. You know, that's probably why you're in your fields. Because you're ready. You need to know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You need to know what to do. I done sent you the damn information, you know. I'm also hearing for some of you, this has to deal with uploads, like uploading things online. Okay? So maybe you do things online, you know, like I do. You upload, and you know, this is getting the word out, getting people in on something. I don't know if you post it online or just personally with people you know about this online work obligations. Maybe you study online, and maybe that may be that new opportunity that you're entering into this third-party situation with. Anytime there's a third-party situation in the Pentacles, there's money exchanges. Let's go ahead and sum up this week's work, money, and romantic guidance. Don't look like you. I don't know if it's a romantic partner in here or not, but this definitely didn't seem romantic. This is all about business and moving forward after a realization. But I feel like some of you, you've been in that. You've been in the waiting stages. Maybe you're asking when I'm going to hear back from you. You know what I'm saying? when you're going to respond, because this definitely has something to do with assignments. For some of you, this is school. This has something to do with school. Ooh. Did I say something about savings and resources? And here it is, the pig. You know, the pig sometimes in certain cultures represent wealth. Oh my God, I got you the wrong card, but I guess that's what you have to get. Represents wealth, but I also associate it with savings, okay? And I also associate this with diet. And the reason why I'm bringing up diet, because that may be something that you're trying to build. Two things that you're trying to put together, maybe dealing with an enterprise. Maybe if you want to work with this person, you know, and these are the things that you got to do, the things that you got lined up. You know what I'm saying? Things you got to take care of when you go to this store or when you enter this contract or this enterprise. It's something to that effect. Which one? Source, which one? Okay. Spiritual Bible Oracle message of this week's work and money. And as I shuffle, if you have not, I don't know. If you have not already supported the temple, this is a great time to do that now by giving some thumbs. Thank you very much. Yes. Bright Source. Alright, Source, whenever you're ready, what message would you like for me to relay to our beautiful eagle feathers for this week's work, money, and romance? Oh, you got to come out from among them? Oh my God, come out from among them, eagle feathers. Where are you at? I don't know if this is a job, a group, wherever you reside. Because sometimes I look at this as being like a boarder or a roommate, you know, sharing the rent. I don't, but you know what? She said for somebody or someone, this may be religion based. Okay, come out from among them. That's not your group. That's not who you're supposed to be with. And I'm going to leave it on that note. Thank you so much, Eagle Feathers, for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again for work, money, and romantic guidance. You know I cannot wait to bring you another one. But until then, as I always say, remember to walk by faith and the third eye sight. Till next week, Hotep, which means peace be unto you and one love.